Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, JJK Phantom Parade will be the topic. On today's video, I wanna do the 0.2 GOJO full kit review. I personally expected more from 0.2 GOJO, but don't get me wrong, he's still extremely busted in my eyes. I will go now in more details, but pretty much he will be doing amazing damage, not the level of Fuga Sukuna, etc., or Blue Utah, but still incredible damage. And he has that support role, debuffing role. So, for example, Blue Utah and 0.2 GOJO will work really well together. So let's go now in more details. Here's a blue typing, of course. We already concluded this. Focus is Taijutsu. And let me go through his kit. Skill 1, Converge and Strike. Deals 500% melee taijutsu damage to selected enemy. Increases the selected enemy break damage received by 150%. One turn, one time. Deals an additional 300% melee taijutsu damage to selected enemy. So skill 1, already a little debuff right here, and as well the damage. Skill 2, deals 550% melee taijutsu damage to all enemies, so this is a beautiful AoE attack. Also debuff, decreases all enemies' critical hit resistance by 30%. You can expect more crits. Again, for Blue Utah also combo, that will be really great. Increases own taijutsu stat by 30%. So self buff right here. Then we have Infinity Amplification, deals 550% range jutsu damage to all enemies, so it's AoE, and as well increases all enemies break damage received by 45%. Then we have the ultimate, domain expansion, Infinite Void, expands the domain, grants sure hit effect to self one turn, inflicts all enemies with stun, Infinite Void status for 2 turns, inflicts all enemies with Infinite Void status 3 turns, prevents all enemies from increasing their ultimate skill count for 3 turns, and increases all enemies damage received by 150% for 3 turns. So you can clearly see that his ultimate has great support values. It will stun, it will inflict that infinite void, it will also prevent all enemies from increasing their ultimate gauge for 3 turns, you're really messing them up, and as well, beautiful debuff that you're gonna do a bigger damage. Applies the following effect to self, cancels out infinite void and attack immunity. Once the main expansion ends, deals 1700% melee taijutsu damage to all enemies. So he won't only do a debuff here, he will also do the damage, okay? Keep that in mind. Leaves the battle at the end of the turn. So when he will use the ultimate, he will leave the battle. But that's not it. Let me go now in auto skills details. That is something what is new, something we didn't know yesterday. So break enhancement at the start of the battle, increase own damage dealt by 50%, effective when the selected enemy is in a break state. Zone outburst, when Black Flash are performed, increases own taijutsu and jujutsu stat by 25% for 4 turns, and recovers own HP by 20%. Then we have Desperate Decision. At the start of the battle, grants Desperate Decision state to self for 10 turns. Now that part is the key about leaving the battle as well. At the start of the turn, increase own taijutsu and jujutsu stat by 20% for 1 turn. Each turn passed increases the effect by 10% up to 80%, so more turns, more self buffs he's gonna get. Once Desperate Decision state ended, he fills own ultimate gauge to the maximum. Ultimate gauge cannot be reduced until ultimate has been performed. Command skill are sealed. Okay. If self is unable to use the main expansion and Desperate Decision state ended, grant Strategic Retreat status and leave the battlefield after 1 turn, unable to use the ultimate. When self is leaving the battle, he will buff everyone So increases all remaining allies taijutsu and jujutsu stat by 60% for 4 turns. So pretty much, guys, he will get this desperate decision state for 10 turns. When that state will end, he will feel own ultimate gauge, and then you can use immediately the main expansion, and after 1 turn he will leave. If you're unable to use the main expansion, he will get the strategic retreat status and leave the battlefield after 1 turn, and he's unable to use the ultimate. Keep that in mind. So long story short, he is staying in the battle for 10 turns. You use the ultimate and it's GG, okay? So that's pretty much it. I wish he stays in the battle as much as we want until he uses the ultimate. I wish it's like that, but fine. It would be even better if he was like the main expansion GOJO, the red one, where he's for a certain amount of turns he's in the battle and that's pretty much it. He leaves after that, but you can use like his ultimate multiple times, okay? But okay, this 0.2 GOJO works in a different way. He is definitely insane debuffer, especially for the best blue DPS Yuta, anniversary Yuta for global. But as well, he will do proper damage. Not like main DPS characters, but he will be definitely doing the damages. Yeah. He does a lot. He's interesting unit. He's definitely busted unit. I cannot wait until he drops on global, because I believe I'll summon for him because I have blue Yuta. These two together will definitely destroy. But I still believe that overall, the best anniversary unit is Mahito, okay? Then Fuga Sukuna Todo, Fuga Sukuna for yellow, Todo for green, and then, of course, Itadori for the red typing DPS. But yeah, GOJO is still top tier, guys. He's also limited character, but it really depends. Do you need him? Do you have, for example, blue Yuta? Do you need a proper, do you need a crazy blue debuffer / DPS character? All of that, it really depends on your account, but me personally, I would definitely get a lot from him because blue Yuta is in my box and I cannot wait to use this GOJO as well. So I will see. Definitely as a free-to-play, I will aim for Mahito first and then I will decide from there. Hopefully I pull Fuga Sukuna in between and then 0.2 GOJO. I really want to pull him as well. So we're gonna see. Guys, thank you for all support. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Your thoughts in the comment section below. Overall, like I said, I expected that 0.2 GOJO would be even much more broken, but don't worry, he's insane unit. Still, he's insane unit in my eyes. That's it, guys. Thank you for all support. Love ya, and bye.